I've been doing comedy for almost 40 years, and I'm only 50 years old. And let me tell you something. I go to niggas' baby christenings. I go to their weddings. I've gone to niggas' funerals. And we're part of the game. It's this. He only eats the niggas. He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best painters in the game. And so why are you drawing all ugly pictures of us? Stop. Hey, yo, did he say anything about me?
MREC TV.
Yes, he did. And what did he say? That he loves me and I'm awesome. And you want to know why he said that? Because I've been nothing ever but kind to this nigga. And you can only say the same, and you can only say the same.
Okay.
Never, ever hurt any of you. And all these niggas have taken shots at me because it hurts to be big. And Katt and hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people. And he does it all the time. Fuck this one and fuck that one and fuck this one. But nigga, I didn't hear anything that you did wrong.
Who knows the guy on stage?
Katt didn't do nothing wrong.
MREC TV.
I'm gonna bring a picture of the black guy. Katt did this to me.
You already said the name.
MREC TV.
That D-Ray said it was good for the culture. That's all they gave.
Oh, Marlon said.
Right, Marlon. So that's the only information.
Yo, nigga, he's not the only one. Fat Joe, all the things coming.
TV
is killing it. No, he's not. I am 50 years old.
Yeah.
I'm not beefing with you niggas. Ever. And if you guys want to play the game like that, then set them up, let's play, nigga, but I don't. But if you turn to me, let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. No, D-Ray.
So all we
D-Ray, let me tell you something about this nigga. I sat right there. All you gotta do is put a dick in your mouth, and you got the whole outfit.
On that first clip, it was like that he always praising Katt though the whole time. It wasn't even like that wasn't a call out by any means. But let's see what the second clip is.
This is exclusive. Dave Chappelle going off on Katt Williams for ethering Cedric the Entertainer.
Okay.
Steve Harvey, etc., etc., etc. Tiffany Haddish and all that. I'm about to play another clip. And who knows, man? You know, my show get wild. we might get some surprises. I don't know. You know what I mean? Me putting this out, who knows what may happen? I don't know. This is just because, you know, Dave Chappelle, he don't allow people to film at his shows with, you can't even bring your phone in the event. Okay?
All you gotta do is put a dick in your mouth, and you got the whole outfit. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm not afraid of none of y'all. And if you got a problem with that, nigga, talk to my bodyguards. Yes, nigga. I'm just fucking with you. Give that nigga a drink. Get him a Ripple. A Ripple. Oh, come on, guys. Man, I don't even know why I'm here. Oh, I do know why I'm here. Because Dion Cole's an old nigga. Officially. Today.
What?
No, you with that phone. I know you Cole's man.
MREC TV.
I'm a historical figure. Now you comedian niggas have to admit I did it. And I don't know where Cam is, but that nigga's waiting for all of us.
MREC TV.
Cam is gonna kill us all.
The hell?
I love everybody, but I love Katt Williams more than a lot of people. And that nigga is wild.
And Wreck TV.
All right, I'm at war with the Illuminati too. But what part of the war is ethering Cedric the Entertainer? I mean, this man is the Illuminati. But I'm gonna stop with Cedric the Entertainer.
And Wreck
Look.
TV.
He started with Cedric the Entertainer because he was just talking about how he was stealing the jokes, and then Steve Harvey was stealing the jokes, and they then put up the footage of the jokes that were stolen just as receipts, right? And then that's why that started off, because then if you're not in the club of, okay, we're gonna let you steal these jokes and still promote all your content, you're getting all these movie deals and whatever, these show deals, and then even though nobody's gone back through and said that you stole the jokes, then you're obviously in the in club in the first place, right? That's probably why that started.
And Wreck TV.
Steve Harvey doesn't even do this anymore. Charles, hey, you tweet, don't tell anybody what I'm saying. This bitch like she tweeting LA Times. Williams, Vibez high. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody put your phones down. Just have a good time. You said what? No, D-Ray. You know why? Because Marlon Wayans called me and told me you said what Katt did was good for comedy. No, it's not.
No, it's why isn't it good for you?
No,
yeah.
It's not. No, because he did it.
He was born. Motherfuckers out here bored, and the motherfucker he made his basketball game. Competitors. Yeah. You want? Can we get? You want 2,000?
No, shut up, nigga. Because you know why? You know why I disagree? Because I put a special out the same day, and it was fine. And this nigga had to come out. I read 3,000 books by the time I was 7 years old. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that was true. I was wondering.
Where is the money in that?
Yeah. And Wreck TV.
Nigga, that sounds ridiculous.
No, I sound it. You have to talk about it so I know all the smart.
No, say it again. All right. He said, D-Ray, I will check. Yes.
Valid.
Put out an album, he put out a mixtape. Can I get another Casamigos? It's fun being drunk, isn't it, Dion?
Damn. Chappelle over here spilling all of his drink, the whole damn drink. But yeah, that made sense though. He put out an album while, you know, Katt Williams put out a mixtape. That makes sense. Take a little bit to think about it. It did take him. He was pausing. He was like, "Wait a second, yeah." I think it is good because either way, whether the attention is negative or positive, it still puts a spotlight on all the black comedians and entertainers. Even though it could be in a negative spotlight, it really doesn't matter these days, right? Because people, as long as you can weaponize that and use that to benefit you in the long run as far as your career, then it should be good. So I think the spotlight in itself and Katt calling out all these people is just, it's only helpful in the end here. But if you're talking about here and the now, then yeah, maybe people might not like the spotlight, but hey, that's just how it goes.
You got the right idea. This album mixtape shit you're talking about.
Mic check. There you have it. I'm going to play it again. But this is exclusive. Dave Chappelle going off on Katt Williams. You could notice Dave Chappelle was drunk. D-Ray was on stage. D-Ray was telling him what Katt did on Shannon Sharp's show was good for comedy. Dave disagreed. I mean, y'all saw what it was, but yeah. So on that note, I'ma do what I do. I'm gonna run the clip, but I'm thinking, oh, somebody hitting me. Uh-oh. Peace. Peace.
Brett.
Who this?
Yo, this Reggie Curl, yo. Hey, yo, where you get that video from?
Man, I can't give up my sources, bro.
Hey, yo, you know I was there, yo. We was there live, yo. That shit, like, it may sound like Dave was basically hating on him, but it was coming from a place of hurt, yo. He actually kind of like you said, he loved Katt, but he was kind of roasting him and going in on it. And Dave was drunk as shit, yo. Yo, you keep the exclusive, yo. We was sitting there. Corey Holcomb, yo, there was a whole lot of us sitting there in the audience, and why, in the way Dave went off, the way it looked like he really roasting Katt. But by the end of the night, yeah, he had some good shit to say about Shorty though.
Yeah, of course, of course.
No doubt. I mean,
it got real and shit, yo. It got real because Scroncho was there, because somebody was trying to heckle. Scroncho got up, he was great, check him. Dave seen Scroncho, called him up on the stage, and they had like a real nigga, real brother to brother.
Yeah, change it up real fast.
Because Dave know all of us. He seen a lot of shit. He keep it, yo.
Okay.
I was shocked. Even though he was drunk, you see how drunk he was.
Yeah,
he's spilling the drink everywhere.
D-Ray was drunk. See, D-Ray was trying to explain it too, because a lot of us was feeling like how D-Ray felt. Then by the end of the night, Dave, he started changing. He changed his tune. It may seem like he was hating, but he seemed like he was more hurt because he ain't go after like the white boys in comedy and a whole lot of other people. But this is a brotherhood.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Got you. Got you.
Sure.
So what kind of show was it? Was it Dave Chappelle and D-Ray opened up, or like?
Yeah. See, I don't think like that was of course, why are you gonna go after? You could go after the white guys too, but it's like I think it's more of like the betrayal aspect of it, because you would see that them. Of course, you're not like you do not have a close connection with the white guys that are doing the same thing, the comedy. So of course you're kind of already thinking that they're going to betray you anyways and steal your stuff and maybe use it, because it's been like that for like, that's just history, right? So it's like, like, okay, this is white people doing white people stuff. Like, I know there's some good white people and bad white people or whatever, but okay, they're not my brothers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when it's your brothers doing it to you, and there's other black comedians, and then they're the ones stealing your stuff, and then they're the ones doing the insider deals, and they're the ones kicking you out, and maybe they're part of these groups that are making these new rules, these producers and all stuff, then the Illuminati, whatever, just groups of higher level people within the entertainment industry that are making the rules, and then they're making these private parties. But then, so you feel like, dang, you're supposed to be helping me out because I thought we were the same. I can directly see that we're closer than this other group of people that I thought would just betray me anyways. That was already in my mind. But when it's on the inside of it, you're like, okay, I thought we were close. We shared something, we had like a better, we had some type of connection, is what I thought. But then you see them going and doing some stuff that you don't vibe with whatsoever. No vibes there. So I think that's what the real hit is. That's why he's like, of course, he's not going to talk about the white guys that are doing the same thing, the white comedians or whatever. This is like, it's like they can do their own thing. But when it's like somebody that you think is close, when like a family member or somebody that you consider a brother, and you're in the same industry, and maybe you've had jokes, we've been at the same shows or whatever, and then you see them doing that stuff, that's when it's kind of hurtful. So then you talk about it. So that's why.
You know what I mean?
No, on the Mondays, they it's like D-Ray Mondays. D-Ray do this shit like every Monday.
Oh, okay.
And then, I think it was Dion's birthday. So everybody out there to celebrate Dion's birthday. So niggas just pop up and get drunk and just allow, you know what I'm saying, and go hard.
Got you. Man, so what was Dave saying to Scruncho? What was the vibe like?
Oh, okay. Once he seen Scruncho,
New FanDuel customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets.
It was love, because Scruncho went up there and was like, yo, since like you a goat, Dave, Katt a goat, and the shit that you saying and doing now, like in person is no different from what Katt did when he pulled Cedric out. So since won't y'all just go in, get on the phone, talk it out, you feel me? Like men, like a brotherhood. Then and Dave was like, yo, y'all some real niggas. That's a good ass idea, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just waiting for them to, for Dave and and Katt to sit down with the exclusive and shit and put all of us on for real, for real. Yeah, because it's like, it seemed like, because like I was feeling some kind of way too against Dave, you know, because Katt my dude, you know what I'm saying? Katt my dude. Katt, like I'm one of the niggas that Katt took on tour. He took me and Scroncho, and Katt paid me swell. You feel what I'm saying? I can't say that about a lot of people. So like when by Dave touching on what he touching on, and we look up to Dave. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of hurt my feelings. You feel what I'm saying? Until like once he started talking and going on, and when Scroncho went up there, and what was shocking to me, he recognized Scroncho from Scroncho Special. He called Scroncho brilliant. You feel what I'm saying? He know about the knockout things of comedy. So I was just shocked. You know, man, Scroncho, we keep our red hats on. I keep my beanie on. They call me a Beam Elijah one. But it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like watching our big brothers fight. You feel what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, this is like, I felt kind of funny at first, but then by the end of the night, especially when Scroncho got up there, Dion Cole and D.D. Ray, once the brotherhood got up in there and they was talking the day, they was like, man, I'm gonna call him. That's love, and he kind of changed his note on that shit. So I can't wait to hear him, especially after seeing this shit. You know, man, I'm surprised, yo. You keep the joint, yo. You keep that like this shit. So I can't wait to see Katt respond to this in Dave. And
there's nothing really respond to. Just
because basically when Scroncho got on stage, Dave kind of changed his note. Not like if he was an intimidated, because Scroncho spoke some real shit to him, some real stuff to him, spoke from a place of love. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm sitting right there. I was just flabbergasted because I ain't think that, you know what I mean? Like Dave said, Katt ain't say nothing about Dave. You know what I'm saying? But he got Dave. You feel me? But then, you know, Dave came with this. You know, Dave was the Lord drunk. Yeah, no, not Lord drunk. He was a lot of drunk.
Yeah.
And everybody looked up to Dave. We hold on to everything that he say and do. So that shit had me like, it had me stuck between a rock and a hard place. Me and Dave
I don't think so, man.
And you know, and I look up to Dave. I'm like, we work with each other, but I work with Katt more. You feel me? Like Katt really, put food on my plate, pay bills. You know what I'm saying? Yo, look out for me. Like that thing with what's name, Phase on Love. I got locked up with him that day. You know what I'm saying? Man, Katt. So we rap buddies and every damn thing. But yeah, I was looking at that shit like the same way, like how y'all looking at it, like how Dave was going in on him, and at first he was. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw that. But when Scroncho got up there and talked to him, because we Katt friends. You know what I'm saying? We ain't fans, we fucking friends, and we go through a brotherhood. And then like we just spoke like how D. Ray was trying to explain to Dave. Yo, we think it's good for comedy. For like the rap, the joke things that get exposed, and that just open up room for like hard working comics like myself and us just to keep on going. Yeah, man, to keep the big knocking out these tours, knocking out this comedy. And thanks to you, we got the Kings of Knock, we got the knockout Kings of Comedy coming, man. And
that's a fact.
Dave, Dave, I wish y'all had more and could have been there, because by the end of the night, it was like brotherhood again. Like it ain't we knocking each other. Dave ain't knocking Katt. Katt ain't knocking Dave. I mean, we ain't. Dave ain't knocking Scroncho. Scroncho ain't knocking Dave. It's like it started coming from a warm place, a place of love. Because at first it was like it seemed like a lot of hate. You feel me? And we had enough of that shit.
We had enough.
And right now, I think like how D. Ray was thinking. I think that this shit was good for comedy. It's really bringing out the real hitters, the real us, so that we can come out here and do our thing. Because like Katt ain't lying. That's one thing he like. We couldn't say that Katt lied. Katt went out there and he told the bone truth. He told the bone truth. I don't know about him reading 7,000 books like everybody.
Yeah, I think he's a little obviously joking.
But everything else for his comedy, man, I roll with Katt on this.
Got you.
I roll with Katt, man. And I hope that
and he's probably the only person that could be actually telling the truth. Obviously, the book stuff is kind of like weird, like okay, and then obviously the homeless stuff, and garner some sympathy or whatever. He's trying to just say that he's not lying about being homeless. He came from the mud or whatever. But yeah, I don't think he's obviously not lying. And then he's the only one that can say the truth because he's not backed by anybody. He's doing everything independent. So yeah, of course that's how they should see him, just like Chappelle too.
They call him like Scroncho said and settle this shit, because it looked like they great go at it.
Well, look, I'm gonna send you a link. You know what I mean? So you can really pop in on the show so people can see you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna send you a link, and we do it like that. And pound that like button. This is exclusive. We got Reggie Carroll on the line. He was at the Dave Chappelle event where Dave Chappelle gave Scruncho, his crown. You know what I mean? Over here, kings give other kings crowns. You know what I mean? So he gave the king Scruncho his crown. You know what I mean? For being another king. A knockout kings of comedy. You know what I mean? So on that note, I'ma plug you in backstage, bro. You know what I mean? Let's run it
He's
up.
in a car.
Let's get it.
So
And I've been doing comedy for almost 40 years. And I'm only 50 years
it's the
old.
same clip.
And let me tell you something. I go to niggas baby christenings. I go to their weddings. I've gone to niggas funerals. And we're part of the game. It's this. He only eat the
it's the same clip.
He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best painters in the game. So why are you drawing all ugly pictures of us? Stop.
Okay. So I guess.
Hey, yo, did he say anything about me?
MREC TV.
Yes, he did. And what did he say?
Nothing bad.
That he loves me and I'm awesome. And you want to know why he said that? Because I've been nothing ever but kind to this nigga. And you can only say the same, and you can only say the same. Never, ever hurt any of you. And all these niggas have taken shots at me because it hurts to be big. And Katt
MREC
and
TV.
hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people. And he does it all the time. Fuck this one and fuck that one and fuck this one. But
Hold on, before I go into that next clip, we got Reggie Carroll, comedian Reggie Carroll from you. Where you reporting from? Live from where?
Oh, I'm in Baltimore right now. I flew back on Tuesday. Yeah, but I was out there over the weekend. Yeah, I was in LA this weekend. Yeah, don't out knockout kings on comedy promo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Knockout Kings of Comedy. Salute to Reggie Carroll on the line, my brother. So, my brother, give the people a synopsis of what was going on out there at that Dave Chappelle event.
Oh, okay. I like to give a shout out to Scruncho first and shit, cause man, Scruncho, we was out there rolling and shit. So like on Monday nights, like everybody always at D-Ray Mondays and shit. Like Corey Hoke and them, they was outside, like everybody there. So it was Dion Cole, his birthday. So everybody normally pop up. So when Dave got up there, pop up, everything. Katt Williams then broke the internet with what he did, and like a lot of us.
Hold on, Reg. I've been rocking with you. You gotta have to slow it down for the people. You know what I'm saying? That don't know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just give it to them slow. All right.
Oh, okay. So boom. All right. On Mondays, it's called.
That's my first time listening to myself.
So like it was Dion Cole birthday. Dion Cole and D-Ray, they from Chicago. And Corey Hope, they always be rocking together. So on Mondays, it just so happened to be Dion Cole birthday. So a lot of people come out to support. That's why we was all there. And Dave there. So when every time when
Interesting.
David
I didn't know that.
spots,
That's
he's like the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? The Godfather. So he gets the mic. So when everybody know that with Katt Williams, with what's his name, Shannon Sharp, they done broke the internet. So a lot of us felt like what Katt did was a good thing by him ethering and ousting out joke thieves and people that have been stealing like our material when we were younger comics and stuff. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Because I felt some kind of way when Cedric the Entertainer stole Scruncho joke and he stole Katt, you know what I'm saying? And DL Hughley.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I was talking about. Like, nobody else is going to be saying that. And then Dave was saying on the stage, is like, oh, why did we start out with talking about Cedric the Entertainer if he's trying to weed out the swamp of these guys that are stealing it? But like, that's why. Cedric the Entertainer was stealing jokes and Steve Harvey was stealing jokes. So I'm going to start out with those guys and I'm going to start blasting everybody. And then they didn't say, I haven't seen come back to where they're saying that he's lying. Because obviously there's footage. That's the thing, when you're so big and you're on TV, it's all recorded. It's not like You can just go into a club, steal somebody's joke, go to another comedy club, and then tell the joke, you know, kill it, and then nobody's recording you these days. Like, so everybody's gonna know, and there's dates, so you can be like, oh, well, this idea came from right here. This is the source right here, and the implementation of the joke is copied now, so you could literally see you did the same movements as this guy and the same idea, the same punchline, all that in the same thing. So, and he's going to be able to call him out, and no producer or whatever is not going to be able to kick him from any deal. Because when you're now, I feel like 2024 is the year of honesty now, obviously. And then if you're the honest, whoever's the most honest, because now it's so easy to just fact check somebody. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds to fact check you, and then I'm like, and I can see if I have I heard that joke before, and you literally pull it up and like okay, so he told this joke this date, and then this guy told this joke this date, and this guy told the joke way before this guy ever. I've never seen that before, so I don't know.
He had got me. And then also we seen when Steve Harvey had got Katt. So, but no one probably thought that we was going to be famous or, you know what I'm saying, as them. So boom, once somebody got a chance like Katt Williams to put it out there, we thought, that's why what D-Ray said, we thought it was great for comedy. We think it's a good thing. And so do 50 million other people.
Yeah, 50
but
million.
They felt some kind of way, obviously. And when he came out, he was doing the same thing that how he said that Katt was doing to Cedric and them. He was ethering them. You feel me? So we were still feeling some kind of way until when Scroncho, because somebody was trying to heckle Dave, and then Scroncho had got up. Dave had seen, because D-Ray, you see, D-Ray was trying to explain to him, like, we need this, Dave. We needed this. We needed a Katt Williams. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Somebody
for
had
sure.
to do it. Somebody had to take one for the team. But Dave was feeling some kind of way. Probably he was feeling his liquor. So boom. So what happened was when Scroncho had got up, then Scroncho was saying the same. Like Dave recognized Scroncho. They called Scroncho, like it went further on to the night. They called Scroncho on stage, and Scroncho made sense. You feel what I'm saying? By like, yo, you doing the same thing that with Katt doing to them. And if you're supposed to pull somebody up on the side, just call him up and give him a phone call. And that's what Scroncho was like, I got his number on him. It got real funny. And then Dave was like, yo, I appreciate you. And then what messed me up was Dave recognized us. He knew who the Knockout Kings of Comedy was. You know what I'm saying? And he knew Scroncho. He watched Scroncho's special, and he said Scroncho was brilliant. You know, that's my cuz. I love him. You know what I mean? And then he just went into like he's gonna call Katt. They're gonna sit down like men, and he gonna speak his mind like that. Cause you know, Dave, he was twisted. We all was a little drunk. It was funny, but like I was saying, I was kind of taking it personal because Katt is like one of my best friends. You know what I'm saying? Katt took me on the road a whole lot of times. Katt put a whole lot of money in me and Scroncho pockets. You feel what I'm saying? To make sure that, you know what I mean? Like he said, so that way we can do things like what we doing now. We can grow legs and do our own Knockout Kings of Comedy, that we can travel, that we able to hook up with brothers like MREC to put, you know what I'm saying, that put us on, that keep us going. So I hope that Dave give Katt that call, so that way all this ethering that's out there, because I think it's a good thing. Personally, I think it's a good thing what Katt did. I'm glad Katt put him out there, because if most people don't know, when we did the first Knockout Kings of Comedy joint, and we had an interview with Scroncho verbatim told damn near the same story that Katt told about Cedric stealing his shit, because he stole both of theirs. Remember that, Rec? We was sitting there on the first interview, and then it just became full circle. So that's why when Dave was ethering Katt, me and Scroncho felt some kind of way, but we wanted to hear what he said,
Exactly.
because it was other people in there trying to heckle. And when Scroncho got up, that's when Dave spotted him. It was like Scroncho, and everybody tripping. Scroncho got on stage, and you know Scroncho, he not one to hold his tongue, and he ain't no bully. But when he went up there and he basically was saying, echoing what all of us was saying, echoing what Katt was saying, he was echoing what D-Ray was saying. We think it was good for comedy, but if you feel as though, because we look,
how is it not good when somebody calls you out, and even if it's a full space, that's like, say you're a YouTuber and all that, like other YouTubers, like if somebody doesn't call somebody out on their shit, like how is that not good for the community? That will always be good for the community, even with politicians, like in leadership and stuff. If you're not calling out your leaders, you're not calling out the people that are ahead of you, who else is going to call them out? This is what we need now. It's like more honesty and more truth, especially since everything is so verifiable. if not me, then who else? Who is going to call these people out and then let everybody know? Everybody is so busy going around. They're not going to fact check and all this stuff. There needs to be people like Katt Williams that are calling people out, and then they're taking the shit. Of course you're going to get shit taken, because everybody that doesn't want to be called out is going to be hiding their shit under the rug. So you want it to be called out. Like, who doesn't want that in their community? Only the people that are hiding stuff and then don't want their stuff brought to light, like the stuff they've been doing, like, it's negative and hurting the community, that don't want it to be called out. Otherwise, everybody should be wanted to call it out. If you're doing something wrong, correct me and I'll fix it, and then we can move on as a people, as a group, as a community, as like comedians, entertainers. Call me out. It's good for everything.
Look up to you, Dave. You're a GOAT. You know what I mean? You, in our eyes, you can't do nothing wrong either. We felt like you took one for the team too. So if anybody can talk to that man, because he did say he didn't say nothing wrong or bad about Dave. He said he loved him. So man, won't y'all just get together and talk about it and hash it out? Because that once this clip get out here, everybody know what they gonna do to it. It looked like Dave is jumping up in Katt ass. Personally.
No doubt.
I don't think so.
And I don't want that
What do you guys think?
to get out there, because
What do you guys think? And tell me in the comments. Do you think like Dave Chappelle's really like bashing? I don't think he's just saying Katt Williams didn't call out any of the white people, but he's making all the black comedians look bad. I've seen multiple stories of white comedians calling out. They've called out each other and said that, like, oh, this guy stole jokes or whatever. I've seen it before. I know I have, especially with big comedians. But it's just like, that's a culture thing too. It's like, of course, people are gonna know, people that mess with Katt Williams, that are fans of Katt Williams are also fans of all the black comedians. Not saying that they're not fans of all the other culture comedians or whatever, but he knows those are the people that are closest to him. So those are what he's gonna reference to, not all the white comedians. So I don't think that's really like a hit that Dave Chappelle was on, but I'm not privy to all that stuff. So maybe I'm missing the point too. Tell me in the comments below.
it was coming from a place of hurt, not, not hate. He wasn't really hating on him. I mean, it looked like that, you know what I'm saying? But he was doing stand up. I think he was hurt because of whose Katt is and what Katt have done and accomplished. But I loved it. Him breaking the internet, him, you know what I'm saying, putting Faison out there. And y'all see that I got locked up with Katt. Like, we day ones. You know what I'm saying? All of us, we day ones. And I've been tired of them niggas stealing our material and running with it and coming famous and not giving us our flowers. That's why right now we working so hard as bottom feeders and we getting fat, man. But Dave, man, I love you, Dave. You know what I mean? You the GOAT. You know what I mean? Just keep doing what you're doing, Katt. You already know you my brother, baby. And Scroncho, come on, man. We inseparable, man.
Real fast, I think that's a message for everybody too. Like, no matter if say like, oh, they stole all my stuff, they stole all my content, they stole my jokes or whatever. You keep working hard and you keep doing what you're passionate about, and nobody can stop you. You just keep going, keep pushing, you have that goal and you keep going for it, keep striving for it. Nobody's going to be able to stop you. It doesn't matter. They can't stop you. You have the consistency. Your consistency is going to kill them. They can't stop you. So just keep pushing.
Man, we unseparable. Look out for the knockout kings of comedy, Reggie Carroll and Scroncho, man.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you tapping into the show. You know what I mean?
Anytime.
You my brother. We got the Knockout Kings of Comedy event. We got the special, and then we got the tour coming, right?
Yep. Okay. We got the tour coming up.
When could the people look forward to the tour?
Okay. All right. We got a date this Saturday. Like January the 20th. We had
after the live. But yo, I'm gonna roll the clip for the people. Salute to the Rec Mall.
Let's see
Let's
see if it's the same clip.
Rep, Forgotten King TV. Salute, King. Make sure you subscribe to Rip channel, Forgotten Kings TV 2.0, and that MREC and Rip YouTube on. Yeah, subscribe to that MREC and Rip YouTube. Also, Reggie, promote your YouTube real quick.
Oh, yeah. That was also subscribe to Reggie Carroll Comedian YouTube. Man, I got all kinds of stuff coming up. And I also do a petty podcast every Tuesday where we get petty as shit.
No doubt.
It's on Reggie Carroll Comedian on YouTube. And make sure y'all go to my Instagram and get them tickets on Eventbrite. Definitely, I got plenty of content up there.
Yo, Reggie, man, appreciate you tapping in, man. I'm going to hit you after the show.
Okay.
Right, hello.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the homie Reggie Carroll, live from Baltimore. He was at the event. said, you know, Dave Chappelle was disappointed in Katt Williams. He got a lot of love for him.
Ripple. Oh, come on, guys. Man, I don't even know why I'm here. Oh, I do know why I'm here. Because Dion Cole's an old nigga. Officially today. No, you with that phone. I know.
This is the same clip. Yeah, same clip. We'll watch it again, though.
TV. Come on, man. My historical figure. Now you comedian niggas have to admit I did it. And I don't know where Cat is, but that nigga's waiting for all of us.
And Wreck TV.
Cat is gonna kill us all. Oh my God. I love everybody, but I love Katt Williams more than I love a lot of people. And that nigga is wild.
And Wreck TV.
I do not do a
Oh my God.
podcast UFC event. I don't do anything without using Alpha Brain.
All right, I'm at war with the Illuminati too. But what part of the war is ethering Cedric the Entertainer? I mean, this man is the Illuminati, but I'm gonna stop with Cedric the Entertainer.
And Wreck TV.
Cedric, good dude, he's old, he's fat. Think this nigga old.
And Wreck TV.
Steve Harvey doesn't even do this anymore. Hey, Jones. Hey, lady, you tweet. Don't tell anybody what I'm saying.
Don't tell anybody what I'm saying.
Williams, leave it high. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody put your phones down. Let's just have a good time.
Even Dave Chappelle's like, don't be tweeting everything that I'm saying. He's gonna start some stuff. TMZ's gonna be on me, man.
You said what? No, D-Ray. You know why? Because Marlon Wayans called me and told me you said what Cat did was good for comedy. No,
So,
And Wreck
nigga,
TV.
I'm 50. No, it's not. No, because he did it.
He was born. Motherfuckers out here bored, and the motherfucker he made his basketball game. Competitors. Yeah. You want? Can we get? You want? We going 2000?
No.
so from what we just saw, this is a Scruncher guy right here talking. From Reggie is what he was saying.
Shut up, nigga, because you know why? You know why I disagree? Because I put the
If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments.
special out the same day, and it was fine. And this nigga hasn't come out. I read 3,000 books by the time I was 7 years old. What the fuck are you talking about? We taking money. Where's the money in that? Where is the money in that?
And Wreck TV.
Nigga,
Okay, no.
You have to talk about it so I know I'm smart.
Yeah.
No, say it again.
Let me see. I think because we already hit that clip. That's the Kings of Comedy stuff. It's cool. And so it's like pretty much he's playing the same clip over and over again.
What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, we taking money. Where's the money in that?
Yeah.
Where is
Yeah, so it's the same thing over and over.
the money?
Oh boy, look, it smell worse than Jose's seat that he sit in on that sit man. Boy, I say Jose drive nothing but the handicap.
All right, guys, yeah, that was it. So pretty much I think that was good. I don't think Dave Chappelle was talking about Katt Williams. He wasn't even really calling him out. He would call him out because he's saying like, oh, why are you talking about all the black comedians? You're not talking about the white comedians stealing jokes. I think that was probably the biggest call out. But even that's just like, hey, just throwing like a little notice. Like that's what me as Dave Chappelle, I noticed that you didn't call any out of the white guys, And it's like, yeah, probably not. Probably didn't. Because I'm calling out the people that are closest to me in my community or whatever. So what do you guys think? You tell me in the comments. That was pretty interesting though. Dave Chappelle was just showing love anyways to Katt Williams because he even said like, what did he say about me? Did he say anything about me? Like, no, like, he just said that you're a good guy. That's pretty much it. to sum everything up, that's all he said. He wasn't even really throwing him that much heat like that, but it'd be nice to see him actually really directly confront that stuff. And he was drunk too, so let's get like Chappelle on a sober Chappelle. Let's see what his real thoughts are about Katt Williams exposing everybody. And until then, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.